everyone, today we got a lot of news. Listen to this. As part of our commitment to increasing transparency and disclosure around USDC, today we are publishing our first monthly breakdown of the USDC reserve assets, right? So this is quite interesting. It seems like USDC, the stablecoin USDC, is good perhaps because we did see it at a WEF as well, guys, right? But what about Tether, right? The question is, not happening with a Tether anytime soon. Come on, guys. I mean, how hard can it be to be transparent, right? This is why be very careful of Tether. If that does collapse on itself, guys, or implode on itself, it's game over for the whole crypto industry, right? Especially for the coins that were propped up by Tether itself or USDT. We are not done. We are continuing to do more to provide even greater transparency, including seeking permission from our banking partners to disclose how much cash at each institution, as well as moving towards daily public reporting on reserve assets. We will get there. Wow, guys, that's pretty crazy, right? Be careful. Ripple and Bragg House were very transparent, and you know how that has worked out. Wow. Maybe the SEC, these regulators, right, don't want these companies to become transparent, perhaps. This is a whole show, right? If you're transparent, oh, the regulators are coming for you. Now, look at this, guys. From Fame 21 more. Michael Barr and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Wow, this is an interesting find to say the least. Barr has served as an advisor to multiple public policy organizations, including all of those, but then the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Interesting, right? NWO henchman position, guys. He's positioned. The dominoes are about to fall, guys. Ever so quickly. Now, why? This was all the way at 2021, right? Ripple partners with the sustainability leaders to reach goals by 2030. 2030, where else have we heard that before, right? Quote-unquote Agenda 2030. We know about that. Again, the NWO, right? We're heading into this new order, basically. The new digital era, the new digital age. Now, Ripple has added its voice to the ongoing cryptocurrency sustainability pool with the announcement that it aims to hit carbon net zero by 2030. This includes a list of their partners, which already counts the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, right? Mojaloop Foundation. Overall, Ripple has non-government organizations partners in more than 80 countries. Guys, do we see why Ripple's basically guaranteed, right? Or should we say XRP was already chosen decades and decades and decades ago, right? Our current global financial system does not meet the needs of 1.7 billion unbanked people. Digital assets and distributed ledger technology have the potential to transform how the unbanked and underbanked populations access basic financial services and send and receive money across borders, making it more accessible, affordable, and secure. Look at this, guys. What's interesting is Ripple is interconnected with these high up, quote unquote, powerful people, right? In those high up positions in the governments, banks, institutions, nations, right? Throughout the world, not only in a certain part of country and whatnot. Banking the unbanked, Mojaloop was designed in collaboration with Ripple. The main obstacle to spread of electronic payments is the fact that traditional providers have to build their own infrastructure. But today, thanks to blockchain technology, it is possible to use infrastructures that are already built and widespread, right? There we go, guys. Basically, Mojaloop was designed in collaboration with Ripple, and that right there. Now, aside from that topic, what do we see right here? Guys, a lot of narratives in today's video, a lot of agendas. Data from our new value reports shows that many agree with the potential for CBDCs to bring about a more financially inclusive future. Meanwhile, over 40% of financial institutions feel CBDCs solve for efficiency in payment systems. Read more as we see right here. CBDC is the future of fiat. guys, they tell us right here, right? The future, it's all about the future, right? More than 70% of respondents surveyed across 5 global regions believe CBDCs stand to deliver major social change within the next 5 years. Again, guys, 5 years. It's this decade, right? The old world order will collapse and they will be transitioning the world into the new world order, right? Because look at the new technology that we do see right here in front of our faces. This shared belief is backed up by real-world CBDC initiatives. For example, Bhutan believes its ability to deliver more efficient and cost-effective payments using a CBDC, both domestically and internationally, for things such as cross-border remittances, can help the country meet its goal to increase financial inclusion to 85% by 2023. Digital forms of national currency are upon us, guys, in 5 years, right? Before 2025, I believe, guys, or at 2025. Which connects to this tweet. We're not making these things up, guys. These people are telling us what's upcoming next, which we have known about since 2020, basically. October 14th, 2021, former Goldman Sachs banker loves CBDCs, right? He now wants to be the next UK Prime Minister. Guys, listen to this right here.
Today, I'm proud to say that under the UK's presidency, the group of the world's 7 most advanced economies, the G7, is launching a set of public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies could be a digital version of money, a bit like a digital banknote that could be used alongside physical notes and coins. Unlike most of the digital money people use daily today, it would be issued directly by a central bank, like the Bank of England in the UK. And governments and central banks across the world are working together, looking into what having a digital currency might mean in practice. This includes issues that people care about, such as ensuring users' money would be safe and secure, that it could work with other ways to pay, would be energy efficient and available to everyone. A potential CBDC could offer businesses and consumers new ways to pay in the future. It's all part of the wider story of digital innovation that has delivered benefits to millions around the world and in the UK. The decision on whether to launch a central bank digital currency is for each country to make, and no G7 jurisdiction has yet made that choice. These decisions raise important questions about the reshaping of our economy. That's why working together and careful evaluation with our international partners is essential. In the UK, earlier this year, I announced a new joint task force between the Treasury and the Bank of England to look into a potential CBDC as a complement to cash and bank deposits. We're also hearing from firms, technology experts and others. Under the leadership of the UK, this report today will help support and inform exploration of CBDCs in the G7 and beyond. With these principles, the G7 is leading an important step change in the global policy conversation. The report covers a range of important matters, such as financial stability, cyber resilience, energy efficiency, privacy, inclusion, and tackling illicit finance. These factors should all be considered when designing and potentially delivering a CBDC that would be fit for the future. Our shared objective is to ensure that CBDCs will be grounded in long-standing commitments to transparency, the rule of law, and sound economic governance. The G7 will continue its work in this important area, working with others to enhance understanding and use of these principles. We're excited to be taking a leading role with G7 members in publishing this exploratory.
Wow, guys, that is crazy. It truly does seem like these CBDCs are inbound, right? In the future. It seems like we are very close, but first, I do believe they need a problem reaction solution. Now, quickly, let's talk about the USD, as we see right here. Basically, it's been literally extremely bullish right now. There has been bearish divergences on the 4-hour, right? Multiple different time frames, but it keeps on going up and up and up. Do we know why? It's because it possibly wants to reach those higher targets, right? 113 to 116, which means we are about the top, or let's just say currently, 116 is about 7% away, 113 is about 4% away. It's interesting because cryptos are actually kind of stable right now, and XRP even pumped. I'm thinking it's because they want to price protect it, right? So when this does explosively go up, probably we might see a dump for cryptocurrencies, and that will be the final train events, guys, to buy at dirt cheap prices. We cannot really know exactly when the top will be for, or any chart, right? Or anything, or even the bottom, guys. So that's my plan to dollar cost average into XRP. But anyways, that's all you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, very much. It's amazing day, guys. See ya.